White was brutally murdered by repeated stabbing in a flat above a betting shop in Cardiff's Docklands in 1988. Despite initially saying they were looking for a white man, police arrested and charged 5 black and mixed race men from the local area. After a long trial, 2 were cleared and 3 others were convicted. Their convictions were later quashed by the Court of Appeal. The case has become notorious as one of Britain's worst miscarriages of justice. A police corruption trial also collapsed in 2011. In 2003, the real killer, Geoffrey Gaffour, was given a life sentence for murder with a minimum term of 13 years. He's repeatedly applied for parole since then. Now, on the 6th attempt, parole has been granted. John Actie, one of those falsely accused of the murder in 1988, only found out the news this afternoon.
My reaction, I can't imagine how Lynette White's family is going to feel about it as well. And absolutely, feels like someone put a hand in my stomach and ripped it out, you know what I mean? Because it's not right.
When he is released, Gaffour will have stringent conditions on where he lives, places he can be, and people he can talk to. In Butetown, the murder of Lynette White and the subsequent miscarriage of justice is still keenly felt.
All I know, he's a monster. He killed this young lady. He stabbed her multiple times, you know what I mean? My feelings towards, I watched us go back and forth the court for 2 years, sitting down, watching the news every day of the trial. And he's sitting down smiling. It's only for the grace of God that they opened the case again, and the DNA was more advanced, and they caught him. Otherwise, they would have still been pointing the finger at us, because the police, made people believe it was us.
Gaffour, who has been in an open prison since 2020, will not be released immediately. The parole board say he can be managed safely in the community, but those who wish to challenge that decision can do so within the next 21 days.